Idris in Camden. Idris, good evening.
Good evening, Daniel. I have a question about an incident during the New Year's fireworks display. My 65-year-old uncle and I had tickets to go see the display for the pink designated section, and we began queuing up from before 10 o'clock. However, when we arrived, it was chaotic, with a complete lack of stewarding staff present, and the queue barely moved for 3 hours. And when we got near the entrance, there was a stampede with people being crushed, jostled, causing injuries, and some people even being robbed, until eventually the police closed it off and we couldn't get in. There was also a notable lack of information during all the chaos, and while the ticket cost was refunded, seeking compensation led the ticket vendor to refer us to their terms and conditions, stating they couldn't compensate us for their personal losses. My question is, are these terms fair and enforceable, considering our non-admittance was due to their incompetence, and do we have grounds to claim compensation for negligence and our losses?
Yeah, I think you probably do. Clauses excluding liability in that sort of situation have to be reasonable, and in a situation where you're specifically buying tickets for a particular area on a particular special occasion, New Year's Eve for the fireworks, I think that if they don't get you in that area you've booked, they are going to be liable for breach of contract. And I think an exclusion clause is probably not reasonable, unless there's a really good reason why they couldn't get you in. Yeah, if there was a fire, for example, to take an extreme example. But it's not like a theatre where they say we can't guarantee the appearance of a particular performer on any night. It's very different to that. I think you've got a decent case there, but Idris, I'm not sure you'll get very much money out of it. I mean, did you see the fireworks?
No, we didn't get to see the fireworks. We were trapped behind a bunch of buildings. So I mean, our view was obstructed.
Very obstructed.
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Did they offer you a refund?
Yeah, they've issued a refund already,
okay. Yeah, your compensation is going to be tuppence halfpenny, Idris. It's going to be loss of enjoyment, and we're talking 50 quid, 100 quid, that sort of level. Not worth litigating over in a million years, because it's not a straightforward claim. It all depends on whether that term is reasonable, and it would go to a court, because it would have to, because the organisers, the promoters would have to defend it, otherwise they'd face tens of thousands of claims, all for 100 quid.